Hello everyone, how are you? Hope all is well with you all and you all are doing okay, and hope you are paying attention to your surroundings, and most of all pay attention to who is around you. Always remember, when you go out into these streets, be focused, be aware of what is going on around you, and ensure to always be in preparation mode. It's not a thing where you can go on the road and just let your hair down and chill. That could be your last nightmare. Just focus in all the things that you do. This takes us into very sad news, as over in East Kingston, 5 men were taken out during an attack at a football match in Pleasant Heights, Rockford in Kingston, Monday on Heroes Day. Imagine, it's on Heroes Day where most family and friends would gather just to have fun and enjoyment. According to the police report, Superintendent Tommy Lee Chambers, head of the Kingston Eastern Police, said the shooting happened around 8 p.m. at a friendly football match. Multiple people were injured and have been hospitalized. Some treated and sent home. Assistant Commissioner of Police Donovan Graham, head of Area 4, the region under which Area 4 falls under, said several persons were rushed to the hospital. He explained that Pleasant Heights is formerly known as Warwicker Hill. You see all them nice names there? Pleasant Heights. So on hearing that name, if you know do your research and know say it's Warwicker Hill, you're in for a rude awakening. However, Warwicker Hill has had a violent past, particularly because it's driven by deadly gang feuds. However, he alluded to the fact that it's still too early to determine whether this latest incident is linked to a gang warfare, but said progress has been made to reduce crime and violence in the area, or I guess that's what they thought. He, however, states there has been peace in the Rockford community for over 2 years. It's also alleged that one of the men taken out is a top-tier gangster who recently have returned to Jamaica. Member of Parliament for East Kingston and Port Royal, Philip Paulwell, confirms the slaying of 5 people. Also, a father and his son are among the 5 taken out. It's alleged that men just turned up at the football match, opened fire. After the rush and scampering, 5 men remained motionless on the ground. This top-tier gangster, who is one of the deceased, had recently returned to Jamaica after being away from Jamaica for several years. The shooting was shocking and not expected after there was work put in over the years to restore calm to the area and to quell tensions between feuding gangs. Let me ask you guys this. Do you believe that now that one of the 5 persons that were taken out was a top-tier gangster, do you think this violence is ended right now? Or do you think there is going to be retaliation and flare-up? Because that's all we do, Most of these takeouts, are retaliations coming from who take who. Them take back you and then you take back you, and it continues and never ends. For a small country like Jamaica, there seems to be this constant need to draw blood. And until these kind of vampires are removed from the land, there can be no peace. It's just too much. Now we as a nation need serious intervention. Are the powers that be not taking these incidents serious? Talk to me now. On a day like Heroes Day, you could be a football lover and decide as a family, let's just take the evening to just watch a game of football, and baps, you get caught up into this catastrophic situation. Right now, I want to know, where in Jamaica can you go where you don't have to be prepared to run? Name one if you can think of it in the comment section. Because if you're thinking church, you are dead wrong. Because in recent time, a lady was on her knees in a church praying when she was taken out by a hitman. And that is a whole mix-up story unto itself. Pastor get taken out in church. And many more incidents I can allude to, but go do your research. The only place I see that stands a better chance of not seeing these levels of incidents happening is in areas for tourist enjoyment at resorts or Tanaya Yard. If you're not in a mix up, nobody ain't going to come for you, because you won't be on a radar if nobody come in your yard for you. It has gotten so sickening that at least once a week, as a people of this country, we are looking forward to these kind of takeout. Double takeout, triple takeout, quadruple takeout. The other day we had Ocho takeout, 8 people. Now we're dealing with 5 people taken out at this football match. It's like these criminals are on an ego trip of who can take out the most at once. We as Jamaicans are standing on a dark pathway, and I don't see not even the flickering of a light, not even in the distance. We are at our lowest right now. Check this. Over the weekend, man goes to supermarket just to grab some things for the wife. Never came back home. Thugs robbed the supermarket, and guess what? He was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and he was taken out. It could have been any one of us. You know, sister, crime is reaching our doorways. It is touching our neighbors, our friends, our family, our co-workers. I don't think we realize how strong it was when it was in the distance. It's not like that anymore. It is hitting home now. People with a brain have better start coming up with strategies, especially for business places. Have metal detecting doorways for entering business places. After a first door you enter through, that does all the scanning and detecting and show on a scanner if you have anything on you. Then you enter through another door to the business place. And we need to start using real security guards with guns and other attributes instead of watchmen that all they can do is watch. Of course, there is a place for them still. It's more likely you're going to have 2 watchmen. One that has ammunition and a gun, and the other that can do the basic watching. They have to work hand in hand. You know how else to say it. So your package would basically be one armed and one unarmed watchman, plus other technologies in place. While most business places should have direct connection to the police stations in their area, we have to take crime and violence seriously. We have to really and truly put mechanism intertwined with technology to beef up security in and around events and business places, for examples. Or tell me, what else can we do? We have these people who are supposed to be brainiacs that are voted and put in place, who are supposed to be the one thinking up these strategies and coming up with ways to safeguard the people of the country. What are they doing? Right now, everywhere we're going, we have to be prepared to run or in paranoid mode. And when you reach back home, you thank God it just was not your time this time. That's absolutely no way for humans to be living. It's not healthy. It's absolutely crazy state of affair. And the worst thing about it, I have not seen any meaningful crime plan in place to let the people of the country feel safe. As a country, we need help. And I feel like these people that we put into power, if they can't manage, just say they can't manage. Ask for outside help. But sometimes, the reason why they don't do that, because they have their own horses in the race. And if the powers that be that coming from outside to help, some of their own horses are going to get caught up in the situation as well and get caught. And it doesn't seem like that is what they want. So the rest of us has to suffer, and some have to pay with them life. This not look good, man. I'm just sick and tired to waking up and hearing about situations like these. Imagine those families that are going to wake up this morning and hear that they have lost family members. It's not an easy thing to go through. It's not an easy thing. You understand? And it's touching everybody. I've been through my share. Wake up in the morning, you see 50 missed call on your phone. Here's everybody out at 9 and so on. Somebody get shot in a hospital because run broke her hand, she get shot. And how she go come down from foreign just to go to a setup of somebody that she knew from school days, and the person passed on and she just come to show her respect. Some chaos created there and all innocent people get caught up in it. No, man, you can't live so. How we are going to manage? You can't go nowhere. You can't go a funeral, you can't go a night. You have to be aware when you go to church. You're going to one supermarket, you take a taxi, you stand up on the road, you drive. You don't know what to expect at any time. The place is in chaos. Anarchy take over the land. It's too much. You know what? We'll get ready for work. Anyway, guys, have a beautiful and awesome day, and please stay safe. Guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.